everyone, welcome back to another video on Mac Gamer. Today I have another rank match to show you, and I played as Seer against black and white. So as the black and white spawned, I knew that he was teleporting towards this side of the map, and that was why I transitioned immediately to the other side of the map, and he began chasing the gardener. The prospector and the enchantress were both decoding because they were on the same side of the map as I was, and I saw them as I ran past them. And here he was chasing the gardener, and I kind of knew that because the shield around the gardener's name disappeared, so you know that the hunter has hit them once. And you can also hear that the black and white has reached his first presence. So we were just decoding, and I was trying to see how long the gardener could last without having to give her the owl. So usually when I play Seer, when the person has kited the hunter for more than 60 seconds, I would then spectate them with the owl when they say that the hunter is near them or help me, and then I will see if they need the owl. So right here, she has just contained the hunter for 60 seconds, and there are 4 ciphers remaining, which means that the enchantress has completed 1 cipher. And now I have completed the other cipher, which is why there are 3 ciphers remaining only, and it seems that we have an easy victory, right? So here, the gardener starts to say the hunter is near her, so I started to spectate her. And then right here, she was just going around in this circle, and I gave her the owl as I saw that the hunter was about to hit her, and I hoped that she could transition to a better area to kite. And she ran towards this area while the hunter was in his white form. So I'm sure that you know the best way to kite the white form is to keep going around corners, because his attack range is really long. So if you run in a straight line, he can hit you very easily. So that's why she keeps doing the around the corner thing. But then she got hit here over the pallet, and she ran towards this area of the map, which is very unsafe. If I was her, I would probably have ran to the roller coaster and tried to get on or try to kite around that area. But anyway, she has contained the hunter for 120 seconds already, so that is really great. And we only have 2 ciphers remaining. And at this point, I saw the enchantress running towards him to get the save. But the prospector was really near to the hunter, and this was where it all went wrong. So the prospector, instead of running to get the save, he ran away from the chair, and then he tried to go back towards the chair to get the save, which is a very bad idea, and he even got terror shocked, which is how you know that the game is starting to go downhill, you know. So I was just there decoding very briefly, and I saw that they got the save, but that they did not have tie turner. So I didn't know what was going on, and if I was the enchantress at this point, I would actually get on the roller coaster and leave the area, because you cannot heal the gardener up that quickly, and you're just giving out free hits to the hunter. So at this point, I was very shocked, okay? I was trying to pop the last cipher, but I couldn't because they were all down at this point, and if I didn't go in for the save, it would be a guaranteed loss for us. So these are the persona builds of the prospector and the enchantress and the gardener respectively. So none of them had tie turner, and I didn't either. So I had to abandon trying to go cipher rushing, and I have to go rescue them instead. And now I just went towards the prospector to try to rescue him, and here I got hit and I quickly rescued him, and the hunter continued to tunnel the prospector. And the gardener's only job was to leave the area and not get found by the hunter, so I expected her to actually go decode a cipher, but to my dismay, she was looking through a chest, which was a very bad idea, because when she gets on the rocket chair one more time, she's going to die. So the prospector has the right idea. He left the area at once. And we were all injured, so none of us were going in for the save anyway. And I was just decoding the last cipher inside the large tent, and the gardener was kiting the hunter around because she didn't leave the area, and the hunter found her again. So when she gets hit one more time, she's going back to the manor, and the prospector is going in for the save right now because she knows that the hunter is going after the gardener. And I was still decoding because the cipher was actually at 0% when I started decoding, so it's taking me a very long time, and I kept pinging my teammates to go help me finish the cipher before the hunter teleports here. So I really want to say that this hunter was really great because he didn't give up even after chasing the gardener for so long, and now he has turned the tide for the game, and it's actually pretty bad for us survivors. We were all injured, and luckily we completed the cipher before he came over, and I was actually trying to bait him to come after me because I was the only one who hasn't been chaired before, so if he tries to go after me and chairs me, my teammates would have enough time to open both exits and leave the game, and we would still be able to tie the game. So I was actually quite scared that he would go after the prospector, but luckily he went after me instead. And so I just kept baiting him to go after me. I just hit on this pallet, and then I tried to bring him away from the exit. And here I'm just trying to look at him to get my owl back. And here I got pallet stunned, so I was like, okay, he's definitely going after me now, right? But then he was quite smart and he teleported to the gate, and the enchantress had the other exit open. So I ran towards her instead, and I pinged her to stay in the game because I knew she had some of her stuns left and she could help me if the hunter teleports onto me. She can help me by stunning the hunter, and we can both leave the game still, and that was how we got the tie. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please leave a like if you did and subscribe to the channel if you want to. And I will see you again very soon in the next video. Bye!